Very often when working on the skill of assertiveness, what I recognize in strong leaders is their assertiveness is finicky, meaning when it comes to the technical and technical conversations, assertiveness comes easier because it's concrete, there's a definition, the scope is defined. And then when it comes to something fuzzier, like how we might feel or how someone else might feel about a situation or our request, assertiveness becomes harder. The individual is a lot less comfortable in their decision making or sharing their point because it comes from a space of how they feel about it rather than an intellectual, rational, objective, measurable space like technical things. When we consider that our assertiveness is an interpersonal relationship skill, meaning it directly impacts the quality of our relationships, then we can start to perceive assertiveness not as something that we just use to like say what we know for sure for real is something that others cannot argue against, and start to see assertiveness as more of a combination of the relationship, our empathy, and our own emotional self-awareness. So deferring in situations where we're not as comfortable to assert ourselves because we might be concerned as to how others might take it and how it might impact our relationship can be solved using the strategy of what's known as the pool of shared meaning. Whenever I'm concerned that a peer of mine and myself might come to a situation with a different perspective and want different things, I always use the strategy of pool of shared meaning, which means I'm going to invite them to put into the pool their perspective, their feelings, their approach, everything that they're thinking and feeling about what we're talking about. And then I am going to do the same thing. And then once our pool is full, we can start deciphering within that pool where we're aligned, where things are different, where we need to compromise, where we need to negotiate. That will always allow us to balance the skills of the interpersonal relationship, assertiveness, what we desire, and empathy, what the other person desires. And when we can balance these skills together, we never have to worry about our assertiveness being finicky, nor do we have to worry about our empathy being finicky.